Hello from the Yarn Closet in southern Arizona. This is Laura. Um, this is going to be a short one because I got a cold again. It's been pretty bad. It feels a little bit like it might be lifting this afternoon, or that just maybe the Dayquil talking. I don't know. I don't know. That's Baby. She's our picked on kitty. Everybody seems to pick on her, and we have no idea why. Oh, my hair looks ridiculous today. This blanket is making progress, but not as fast as I'd like it to, because everybody likes it and they want to lay on it. And then over there we have Blue, who's just gotten beat to heck. There was a morning he came in just beat to heck, so he's just chilling. Oh, nice, Rocky. That's Rocky, one of our other outdoor cats. Oh, I am showing you. So I got some yarn from eBay. I like to buy yarn lots on eBay when you can get them cheaper. So this I thought was worsted. It was not worsted. Remember this box? So what I'm doing is I'm crocheting up each square, and then I can put them together, and I can undo just that little bit of a side and the other side to then, I always like to crochet as you go to put them together. The one problem being, although they all say they have the same yardage, look at this variegated one. It is literally a whole row less than the others. And that's kind of like the jumping off point for all the rest of the colors. So I'm going to probably keep that as one of my final edging pieces. But it's just a little bit easier to use the bigger crochet hook. And this is a, what is it? $11.5. So that's what I've been doing. Today we had to take the van in again. That's always fun. And that's why my hair is looking ridiculous. And it's hot. We're in a 100-degree heat wave where we live at 5,000 feet, 105 in Tucson with my parents. Not a lot of going on, but just enough. And like I said, I don't know. I got sick again. Maybe the last time we went to the doctor's office. How crazy. But I wanted to touch base and say hello and see what everybody else is working on. Next week we have a few outings. One of those roller skating trips with Prue, where we take a bus into Tucson. That'll be interesting. So it's basically about a 5-hour deal. And she's looking forward to it. She's pretty much not left her bed this summer unless we have an actual activity planned. Like she did an overnight with my parents, and we've done some stuff. Next week we've got 3 things planned. So, there's plenty of activity. And when you only have an 8-week vacation for the summer, I'm fine with her just taking some time out to chill. I think even though she's watching a fair amount of Netflix, which doesn't thrill me, we're still playing games, we're still cooking, we're still coloring. I might enlist her help tomorrow. I got my eyelash dye, so I might enlist her help to try to dye my eyelashes. I do think the big problem with mine is that they are so not curved at all. So maybe I have to get an eyelash curler too after I get them dyed. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm not the biggest fan of the eyelash curlers. That always bothered me. But if I have one just to use on dyed lashes, so it's not constantly getting caked with mascara, then I think that'll be cool. So that'll be interesting. That's the plan for tomorrow. So that's my update. I've been listening to some books. One that I just finished. I swear to God, I've listened to it before, but who knows? Um, no, it wasn't a Patterson book. Who was it? Um, I don't know. Oh, G is for murder. Oh, X is for murder. That one. Do you remember that one? Hi. What's up with you? Hi. Oh, do I just need a little belly rubbing now? Belly rubbing. And this is what we constantly do with Mitzi the Morkie. We're either cuddling, belly rubbing, or telling her it's time to take a nap. We do start our day usually with a 2-mile walk, although we did not get one in today because you can hear my voice. Oh, yuckus. But, yeah, but this is a relatively cool and quiet spot in the living room. We have a little air conditioner in the window over there. And this is the living room. So the cats tend to lay in that box, and then the dog, and then up here. Oh, right there too. Look, there's another one. I think that's Little. Yeah, she spends a lot of time outside. So this is where I tend to be when I've got to lay my stuff out. Where's your spot? How does that work for you? And the nice thing is, now that I don't have an elderly male dog who will sometimes pee on things on the floor, I can just leave it. And we're fine for the most part, unless the kitten gets at it. Oh my God, my hair. Look at my hairline. It has receded so much. So much. But, you know, we're at that funky growing out stage. Look at that. This little bit in the back just won't get into the ponytail. The little bun I have up going on right now. It was the easiest thing to do. It was just yuckus this morning. And then we realized, okay, I'll tell you the story. I know, I was not going to be this long. The 16-year-old got to do his first being towed in a vehicle. So the place was going to come over and get it today, but then all of a sudden they didn't have their tow person available, so they couldn't do it. And we're only like 2 miles away on country roads. So they decided to just, my husband and the 16-year-old, my son, decided to just tow the vehicle. Well, if you've ever been towed in a vehicle, it's not as easy as it seems like. It's just not as easy. But he did it. I'm super proud of him. And then this afternoon, he had to drive over to the neighbors to check on the cats, and he did that in the truck, the big truck, and the big diesel truck. So, you know, kudos for him for just meeting the challenges of life as they continually get thrown at us. I hope y'all are having a fun summer. And I've had an opportunity today to tell both my kids how much I love and appreciate them and how proud I am of them for meeting those challenges of life. And then I said a little bit to myself as a child, my child self, I do believe in that, saying, you know, sorry you didn't get that as much as you needed or wanted. And my mom actually said something nice to me today, although she was a little upset when we were talking on the phone. Because, you know, you'd think in your 50s that nothing would ever come out that would upset your parents. But stuff still comes out every once in a while about childhood that really kind of hits them the wrong way. And oofda. You know, I understand those were different times. I totally get it. And sometimes I think things hit in a different way than the intention was. And that doesn't matter. You know, whatever our intention is, the reality is how something hits is how it hits, and then you've got to deal with the aftermath. So, hope you all are having a fun summer. I will hope to see you again next week. If not, just know that the following week I will have even more chatter, or hope maybe the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's summer. It's crazy. Have fun. Look with your heart first, not your eyes. I work at it too, people. I work at it too.